Okay, finally. Everyone's gone. Stupid party's over. I'm never letting anyone talk me into... Oh. Is someone sleeping on the couch? Brilliant. Now I just need to get their drunk ass out of here. Oh. Oh, it's you. Huh. I didn't even think you drank that much. How are you? Passed out. Of all people to be here. Just about the only person I wouldn't have picked to be passed out on my couch from this group of wonderful social creatures I had the joy of hosting. What am I going to do with you? Well, it's probably too late to get you a cab from here. I mean, this place is in the sticks. I guess you can stay here, but I mean, you're not even... It's a bit cold, no? It's not even like you're wearing that much. I should maybe get you a blanket. I mean... Would have been nice if we could ask, hey, Ramble, can I stay over? I've got nowhere... Can't go home. Do you mind if I crash on the couch? No, don't mention it. What, just because I'm nice to you means you just get to park up whenever you feel like? I could go find you a blanket, but then how would you learn? But then what would the neighbors say? A bad host I would be. I mean, really, why are you still here? Find it hard to believe you didn't notice everyone else was leaving. Did you just crash out? In any case, yeah, of course you. Anyone else? I'd be fine just telling them to sod off, or at least admonishing them for the lack of asking or whatever. How am I going to do it with you? I can't, can I? Kryptonite. Wonderful. Just as long as only me and the Sleeping Beauty know, that's fine. The only person in the whole party I couldn't say no to. The only person I couldn't say no to, actually. Well, there is my mum. Mum's pretty hard to say no to. Very different reasons, though. With Mum, it's a deeply rooted fear of disappointing her. With you, it's, yeah, not that. More like a weakness. Ridiculous. How can I just... This stranger, this person I don't even know that well, and I just can't... I get all nervous and queasy when you're around, and I can't formulate sentences properly, and I can't even think ahead. It's happening now. I can't think of the next thing I have to say, which is difficult and problematic because I have to say it, and I'm halfway through the way towards saying it, and then I don't say it, and then I just run out of steam because I don't know what I'm supposed to say because I wasn't thinking about what I was supposed to say, because what I was supposed to say was only being figured out as I was saying it, and then I wasn't far enough ahead to have an idea of, yeah, well... And this is how you make me feel. Which is why I can't kick you off my couch. Not that you'd have anywhere to go anyway. The other thing is, I don't think we even have a blanket. Do we? Oh, for God's sake. But you're gonna get cold and... I guess I can... Here. I know it's gonna be cold. Brilliant. Well, I'd have a bed to go back to, I suppose. Once I'm done cleaning up, although this was the last room and that's surprisingly clean. Interloper excluded. I really don't know what I'm gonna do with you. Well, I'll leave you here, I guess. Although it might be better to explain why you're wearing my coat. I mean, not like anyone else could have picked a coat this nice. They're all wearing God knows what, so it's pretty obvious that it's mine. Plus, let's face it, I'm one of the few people who can actually pull off this colour. Although annoyingly it looks quite good on you as well. Because of course it does, so does everything. I think you could wear a Set Ramble on Fire shirt and it'd still look good to me somehow. Which is, you know, worrying. Just everything looks good on you. I think it's just this smile that does it, the genuine warmth in it. Yeah, all these people who come here, the only reason they're here is so they can take photos for their Instagram, so they can pretend they're happy, and as soon as the phone's out, it's all smiles, and as soon as the phone's away again, they're all just awkwardly standing there. No one's even dancing or drinking or having any sort of fun, no interesting conversations, no nothing, no, just too incapable of a life outside their phone. And then there's you. The only reason anyone had any fun tonight was talking to you, because you were actually engaging and say interesting things. And oh, and then the jealousy you get. Oh my god. It'd be funny if it wasn't so pathetic, but yeah. I hope you never feel like it's your fault. It's not like you're the only human being in the world that happens to, but it seems to happen to you quite a lot, at least when I'm around. People trying to make fun of you, trying to belittle you, all this kind of crap. And really all they do is belittle themselves, because you're not saying any of this kind of stuff. They're all trying to talk trash about you behind your back, and you're just there, the classy act, just being nice to them. It short circuits their brain, they don't know what to do about it. No, must paint as a terrible person. Can't deal with them not being horrible. Meltdown and oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my gods everywhere. Wonderful. You ever see Project X? Why does it feel like everyone goes to parties now wanting it to look like they've been to that party, but all of them would be the worst person at that party? You know what I mean? Like, they would just stink up the place, because instead of dancing and having fun and being rebellious and wild and young and free-spirited, they would just be standing in the corner, doing nothing. And that's fine if that's your personality, but then don't turn on your camera for 2 seconds. Oh my god, guys, here I am. It's so much fun being me. Oh, right, the camera's off. I'm super depressed now. Oh, I need my meds. Like, pick one. But I guess being two-faced is just our generation, right? You couldn't possibly just be honest with people, well, except from you, again. I really... God, I really can't help but feel you're completely different from everyone else I have to interact with, and that's just terrifying. Because I feel nervous even thinking about saying what I'd want to say, that you're just in a different class of human being. I don't even know how to say it other than that. It's just... You're the only one of these people I wanted to talk to. But of course, when you're actually awake, I become so unintelligible, so useless, so... The irony. I can talk to all the people I want to talk to, but the one person I want to talk to, I can't talk to. And God, one thing talking to you, imagine trying to admit that I want to talk to you a lot more. That I want to hear your views on everything, and I want to dance with you at the party in the middle of the room and have all these idiots talk all they want to because we're the only ones who are actually having any fun, and just smile and enjoy ourselves. And the reality is everyone thinks I'm grumpy, and really I just can't be bothered with a certain type of person, and unfortunately that's all that's around me apart from you. You really are special. You're the only one for me, really. Well, maybe one day I'll have the guts to say that to you, but till then, I can just be nervous when you're around and try and brace myself and just be even half as good to you as you are to everyone else. I'll be doing well. Well, I say that. I'm not planning to be good to anyone else, however. That has to be noted, maintained, for the record's sake. Not that anyone's keeping one apart from me with my corny, cliche movie confessions to a sleeping person. I mean, what next? You're just gonna wake up and say, oh, I was here did you just laugh? Okay, you have to respond now, because that was Hey, are you awake? Hey, hello. Okay, I got a question. How long have you been awake for, exactly? My whole speech, and at no point during this you could have just said, hey, I'm actually awake, or... Well, I guess by the time yeah, I guess it becomes increasingly awkward to admit you're awake. That's true enough, but... I mean... Were you listening closely, or... just enough to know that I like you? Well, that's... great. So, what? No. Make fun of me, or... something else? What would something... Okay, that... I didn't... What? I didn't... So you like me too, then? I guess this sleepover, impromptu sleepover, just got more interesting, maybe.